Hi, everyone. So, I am here today to give you your astrology of November 4th through the 10th. Thank you for your likes, subscribes, follows, shares, and comments. You guys have been a blessing to me and a blessing to this channel. I greatly appreciate all that loving support. If you're interested in a consultation with me, or if you would like the timestamps to go directly to the date of the week, all of that is in the description part below. All right, so let's begin with this Monday. Monday, and the 4th of November, the sun enters in Scorpio, trine Saturn in Pisces. This is when you are finally clear. The previous week, all we did was feel very confused, very distracted, very disconnected, very not ourselves. And this day, we're finally getting to the point where we can become clear minded, we're productive, we can get things done. And you are going to be very, very strong at avoiding self sabotaging things that you normally do. So, very, very good things to get things done. A very, very good day to be very productive. Okay. So, now let's go to Tuesday. Tuesday the 5th, the moon is in Sagittarius, does a square in Neptune and Pisces, and then the moon starts entering the sign of Capricorn. You are going to be stuck a little bit this day, and this is because your head has so many ideas, like so many I should, I could, I would kind of energies, and your body is kind of like, what way do I go? And so it becomes a little difficult to like separate the two and kind of structure like what direction you want to push this energy. Capricorn is asking you to be very practical. Do it like make a checklist and start with the easiest thing first and then continue on, because it is a very distracting energy. You have very strong squirrel brain. So if you write it down and you just go from the easiest to the hardest, then you can get more accomplished because the energy is positive. It's just very distractible. Okay. So let's go to Wednesday. Wednesday, the 6th, moon is in Capricorn, sextile sun in Scorpio. Um, so the funky energy of Tuesday continues for Wednesday, um, but with a little bit more structure. So you will be able to get more things done. You're just going to have to focus a little bit more when you're doing them. Um, it's just not the same as last week where you were always so distracted. This time you're a little bit more focused. And as the week continues, you kind of clear out that baggage that used to be self-sabotaging you. And so you're going to be able to get more things done on Wednesday. So if I was saying timeline, Monday and Wednesday are the best days this week of the 4th through the 10th to actually get things done. So now let's go to Thursday. Thursday, on November 7th, the moon is in Capricorn conjunct Pluto in Capricorn, and then the moon enters the sign of Aquarius. Okay, this day is a Tower Moment Day. Okay, Tower Moment Day means it's a moment where there is a fundamental belief system that you have been holding up to now that you realize is total BS. Okay, this can be something simple like I hate mornings, or um, I am this religion, fill in the blank, or people like me don't fill in the blank. This core belief system, you're going to start to get to the point where you're like, why did I even think that? Where did that come from? Why am I doing this? This is stupid. And then you're going to start having that drive to be more authentic with yourself and with your truth. That's not to say that those belief systems are not true for somebody else. It's just not for you, right? And so this day, expect like a aha moment, which will be a shock and will like break something apart that was always inside of you. All right. So now let's go to Friday. Friday the 8th, the moon is in Aquarius, sextile Mercury in Sagittarius. So this is a day that you guys will be chatterboxes. So it's like rah, 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 talking all day long, wanting to be social, wanting to talk to people, wanting to get to know people, vocalizing your opinions, all kinds of stuff. It's like you're just gonna want to keep talking. And like take advantage of it, especially if your job has to do with a lot of marketing and talking. You will definitely be like on your game that day. But also it's a good day to make new connections. So talk, talk, talk. is that Friday. Now let's go to Saturday, sorry. Saturday, November 9th, Venus is in Sagittarius, square Neptune in Pisces, and the moon enters the sign of Pisces. So um, I'm hearing that song, Listen to Your Heart. You are being guided more by your heart, and your actions are reflecting that guidance. Okay. Um, you have to be careful though, because your intuition will be a little bit muted during this time, will be restricted during this time. So the listening to your heart is great, but sometimes we listen to our passions very strongly, and then that inner voice inside of us that tells us, this might not be a good idea, right? Like going to this person's house might not be a good idea. Buying this one thing will not be a good idea. Going to that club in the middle of the night by yourself might not be a good idea, but you really want to. This is the energy I'm talking about. So your intuition will be like a little bit on check. So be mindful when you're doing things that you don't do something that you know can potentially, because of previous experience, can hurt you. Okay. But you are going to be very passionate and driven to do things that you like to do. All right. So now let's go to Sunday. Sunday, November 10th. The moon is in Pisces, conjunct Saturn in Pisces. Your emotions and your intuitions are like now becoming one, which means that you're going to start getting hints and like red flags and like insight as to what it is that you need to do to prepare yourself for the following week and for your life in the future. So I feel like Sunday doesn't feel very active. It feels more like planish, right? You're planning things for the future. You're seeing how things kind of correlate with each other, how to link things up so that you can make something happen. So be very open to that energy of change and to get those insights. Again, I would be really big at writing things down because sometimes we forget things and we can revisit them when we're ready. Okay. I hope this helps you with the week, and we'll see you the next time.